so quick if you guys remember her from last year singing her Boom Boom Pow on our video. So today I'm going to use her for a video that is going to be inspired by some Halloween costumes that are currently out there. A very popular one this year that I saw at Party City was like a Batgirl. So I'm going to be painting her like a Batgirl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by loading my 3/4 flat brush back and forth, just so that I can lay down a nice background first. So using those purples and everything, right in the middle of the forehead, I'm going to go from one eyebrow to the next, just like this, so that I get this nice strong purple. And Donna taught me this technique, and I really loved it, so I decided to use it in my own design. Now I'm going to load my sponge. This is a damp sponge, and I'm going to load it with metallic white so I can blend this out right onto her nose, because I want a little bit of a nice background color. So I'm loading my sponge with metallic white, and then right in the middle I go in, and what I'm going to do is, you see how I'm stippling it? And I'm going to bring it down onto the bridge of her nose, and I'm going to go right over where the strongest blend is, and I'm just blending it out. Now, once you have your background, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the bat shape, and I'm going to do that using my Midnight Arty Cake. And I like the Midnight Arty Cake because it's a combination of those blues and blacks, and everything in it is pretty much metallic. So with the darkest color, which is my black, on the top, I'm going to create an M in the middle of the forehead. So I'm going to make a line, like a little V, drag it across, and bring it down. So that way that black is all the way across. Now from the corner of the eyebrow, I lay my brush down and twist up so that I get that nice blend there. Okay, if you can turn a little bit more towards me. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Bring it up on a slant right in there. Now I'm going to load my brush one more time so that I can bring it down along the sides as well. So from the top here, right in this corner, if you could turn this way, what I'm going to do is, with a straight line, I'm just going to bring it down to the corner of her eye, and I'm going to repeat on this side. She's such a fantastic model. See, I almost did it the wrong way, but you want to make sure you're following the tip of your brush so that you have that black outline. So I bring it down kind of in a half circle to the corner of her eye. So this is my starting point. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load my sponge with two colors. I'm going to load my sponge with two colors. The same sponge I was using with that metallic white, I'm going to put a little bit of a metallic blue and purple right up here, the metallic white down here, so I can bring it down. Load my sponge again using a little bit of a metallic blue mixed with a little bit of a metallic purple. And I'm just going to gently blend this in so that I can bring the colors all the way down. So I'm just starting in the middle of the nose area and gently bringing it down, asking my model to close their eyes. Can you close your eyes, Leah? And starting in the corner, I'm stippling in the color again, right in there, bringing it there, and I'll repeat on this side, just so that I can blend all those colors in there. And finally, with my metallic white, I'm just giving it a nice finishing touch right on the bridge of the nose so that it really sparkles there. Okay? Now the other place you can do it is right here by the eye. I'm just going to, again, stipple it right there just to kind of make that shine. Now the next thing to do, and this is definitely optional, is you can add a little moon in her sky up here. You can leave that just like that. You can add a few starbursts. So I'm going to add a few starbursts right up there using my purple in her beautiful sky right up here. So again, with my starburst, flick up, flick down, flick to the sides. And I'll make another one there, just right inside of here. And I'm going to add some dots right as a background, right inside of there. Now to finish this off, I'm going to outline the whole thing and connect right in the middle of her eyes. Now again, this is a really cool design to go with that Batgirl costume. Batgirl is pretty popular, and you can manipulate this design to even make it to match any of those witch or vampire costumes by just, instead of adding the bat in the middle, you can add a spider or a diamond and just use these same colors because they're really Halloween-esque. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace this whole thing. Again, I'm tracing this M, and I'm pulling those down just a little bit. Then I'm going to swirl up and follow into the corner of the eye. Now from the corner of the eye here, I'm going to make that kind of teardrop in. So I connect it directly from the eye duct. So again, on this side, I'm going to do the same thing. Start off thin, bring it up, follow into the corner of the eye, and then from the corner of the eye, I'm just going to bring it in to a point right in there. Now the next thing I'm going to do to just finish off this mask is to bring it right underneath the eye, right in there, and I'll repeat right on this side. Is just make a series of smaller teardrops right inside of there. And then what I'm going to do, of course, is what are we going to do? What did I forget? What? Well, I'm going to, of course, give her some really cool Batgirl lips. And I'm going to do that by mixing my metallic white and my purple, because you get such a beautiful color when you do that. And then it brings all that purple in, and she's a professional at this point in me painting her lips. So if you see how nice and metallic that color can be. When you mix them, that wolf metallic white is like my best friend because it just adds such great color to any design. So now to finish it off, I'm just going to add a little bit of my white fairy dust glitter right in the bridge of the nose and right in those areas where I really want it to sparkle. Like right on the corner of the eye where I put this metallic white. And then she can look in the camera and she can say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Say I hope you have fun trick-or-treating.
I hope you have fun trick-or-treating.
Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
Now smile.